Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. We've got Green, Isaiah Roby out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Green in at the 2.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So it's the home team now. Green with the ball to the inside. Here's Vucevic. Over Barnes. It's deflected. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. And Green comes to help. 3 from Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Outside, Green. And there's the drive. Roby's shot is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now Van Vliet.
Home team foul. Jalen Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Vucevic, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Green. Vucevic. Siakam pulls down the board.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. The 3. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Trent. Barnes has got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Takes a step back. Van Vliet against Green. Here's Roby. An easy 2 on the layup. Roby's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Green against Van Vliet. And he jams it home with authority.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Barnes. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining.
If they're going to play 94 feet of defense here, they're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Yes, it's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
1:46 left in the opening quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Roby, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Flynn. Green covering. Back to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Green for three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Flynn. Off target from outside. Here's Roby. Achua defending. Here's Vucevic. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Vucevic.
Number
outside for
45.
Green. This one for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Toronto with the ball. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Watanabe. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Green, the pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Birch. Here's Watanabe. No good on his first attempt of the game. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Out to the wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it's Green off the drive. And, yep, it's good. Green's got 5.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The assist from
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And there's Green on the assist by Green. Green's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Green's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Anunoby for 3. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
On the wing, Green, guarded by Van Vliet. And it's hammered home by Green.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Siakam. And Toronto calls time here.
Visitors.
Here's Achua. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Shot clock at 5 from the low block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Away team.
Shea's checked in for Barnes.
Substitutions for the away team. Chris Boucher.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bryant outside. Inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Into the lane. Mikhailuk. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Bryant, the pass to Vucevic. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Vucevic has got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Mikhailuk.
2 minutes remaining.
Boucher a screen on Dinwiddie. From 13. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Van Vliet's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Roby, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
That's his first.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
Here's Watanabe, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bryant on the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Dinwiddie, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, BA. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. 51 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one.
Isaiah Roby at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Here's Serrano with the ball.
Timeout.
A 12-point game. Pass to Flynn. Dinwiddie on the double team. Three-pointer Birch. On target from range. Birch has got 5 now.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him. Roby. And he dunks it down.
Roby.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Three seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Young. Tries a 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the first half now in the books. The Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Van Vliet with it. They've got Johnson. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now here's Van Vliet. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 4 rebounds now. And for Toronto, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. They've got Kobe Bryant, Isaiah Roby out there with Johnson. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to the away team. Timeout, home team.
Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Van Vliet. Siakam's got 6.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, small forward.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Van Vliet. And the shot goes. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets and dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
They give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. 2020 was an incredible year for Siakam, taking his game to a new level. Was named an All-Star and an All-NBA player. Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Bryant's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 8 points now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, Siakam with the block.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
Siakam hits them both. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Bryant outside, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Nails it from three. Van Vliet's got 9.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Vucevic finds Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitutions for the away team. Ken Birch. Yuta Watanabe.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. They grab their own miss. Birch the pass to Van Vliet from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 59 seconds left in the third. Vucevic has gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Intelligent pass by Fred. Knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Down low. And Birch slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Mikhailuk. They double him with Bryant. Pass to Mikhailuk. Van Vliet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Birch with a screen on Dinwiddie. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Roby. To the wing on the left. It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Lakers up by 9. All right. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Isaiah Roby out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Here's Roby. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And they're on the break. And an Obi for 3. And they get it back. Goes back up. Barnes, no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And an Obi against Bryant. Here's Roby. Siakam pulls down the board. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Johnson inside. Anunoby covering. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, a screen on Barnes. Johnson finds Vucevic. Excellent D there from Siakam. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Robinson, he's checked in for Roby.
Team, David Robinson.
That'll be a 5-second call.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. Nice move. Van Vliet misses.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Now Robinson. He's guarded by Barnes. They've got numbers. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Away team ball.
Stolen by Bryant. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. They get it back. Back to Johnson. Fires for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
And Toronto calls time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Robinson. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Green's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Anunoby. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bryant finds Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Siakam. And Bryant pulls it down. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Van Vliet on the wing. 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Vucevic draws the double. Pass to Green. Back to Vucevic. No luck on that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Kobe. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Vucevic in the post, guarded by Trent.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now Van Vliet.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And, you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
First team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for your home team, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Substitutions for the away team.
Pass to Flynn. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Kobe. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
Here's Johnson. Here's the break. Here's Mikhailuk. And Vucevic with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Flynn. No good on the quick three. Here's Robinson. Misses there. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy.
Your home team, 50-10. The away team, 49. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.